get started. We'll get started standing at the top of your mat. And we normally do like a couple of little warm-up postures just to get the hamstrings. This practice does build heat, so just be patient with that. And if you start to get warm, you can always strip off. I'm in the mountains, so I'm going to keep them on today. Feel your feet on the ground beneath you. Maybe rock back and forth a little bit. Heels and ball mounds. You can lift the heels and lift the ball mounds. Maybe take it to the side to side. Yeah. That's it. And then as you inhale, you're going to just reach the arms up, grab opposite elbows. As you exhale, bend to your right. Look under the left arm. Breathe in through center and then use the exhale to bend to your left. Yeah, that's it. Back through center as you breathe in. Switch your forearm clasp, so whichever one's on top or in front. And then exhale, bend to your right. Inhale through center and exhale, bend to your left. And then back through center, just look up, reach up, breathe in. As you exhale, bend the knees, forward fold, come on down. Pedal out the legs a little bit here. Shake the head around, sway the torso around. And we're just gonna do 3 versions of our Broken Sun A. So as you inhale, you'll round up to standing, reach up tall, look up, maybe look back. As you exhale, just swan diving, forward folding, coming back down. Look for the belly button. Inhale, round up to standing, reach up, maybe hook the thumbs, palms forward, back bend, hips forward if you do. Exhale, bend the knees, forward fold. Last one, inhale, round up to standing, reach up tall, stretch, stretch, stretch. And as you exhale, gently allow those hands to come to your heart. Okay, first one, inhale, breathe in, reach up. Exhale, bend at the waist. Inhale to find length. So Ardha Uttanasana, look forward, tailbone back. As you exhale, keep looking forward, find your plank pose. Let's hold plank for the inhale. Find your hands firmly planted. Try not to dump back in the wrist or forward in the balls. Exhale, lower to your stomachs. Press the feet down, inhale, cobra. Gaze forward slightly or tip of the nose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hold for 3 breaths. I like a good bent knee down dog just so I can lift my tailbone up a little bit, then reach my heels down. That opposition of up and down to give the hamstrings a little stretch. On an inhale, you'll come to your toes, look forward, exhale, tiptoe those feet to the top. Inhale, come up for length, and exhale, fold back in. Inhale, stand up tall. Exhale, hands meet over the heart. Again, inhale, extend, sun A. Exhale, bend at the waist. Breathe in to find length, long legs, long spine, look forward. Exhale to plank. In plank, hold, take a deep breath in, and then exhale, shift lower to your stomachs or maybe hover Chaturanga Dandasana. You can roll to the tops of the feet and lift the thigh bones for up dog. Exhale, down dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in onto the toes. Exhale, feet to the top. Inhale, halfway up. Then exhale, right back in. Inhale to stand up tall, reaching, lifting. Exhale, hands to your heart. Last one, moving at your pace. Inhale, Sane, to extend. Exhale, bend. Breathe in for length, look forward. Exhale, maybe hopping if you're ready. Toes can always stay tucked for up dog, lifting the thigh bones. Down dog, 3 breaths. And if you ever need more time, take more time. When you need rest, you take rest. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step it up. Inhale for length. Exhale to fold. Inhale, Urdhva Namaskar, stand tall. Exhale, hands to your heart. This first sun B, we take a little while longer, okay? So it's just a hair longer than when we normally do this, or the last one in particular. Inhale, chair pose. Bend the knees, let your hips drop back. Make sure you can see your toes in your chair. Imagine diagonal lines on the sole of your foot. So from your big toe mound to the outer edge of your heel and your pinky toe mound to the inner edge of your heel. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale for a length. Exhale, plank, maybe chaturanga, maybe you just hold plank. You can come forward for the up dog, breathe in. Exhale, down dog, step your right foot forward, plant your heel for warrior one, breathe in. Back heel's planted, left heel's the furthest spot behind you. Reach your right shin forward. One more, inhale, reach out of the pelvis, stay strong through your legs. Exhale, plank to chaturanga or just hold the plank pose. Okay. Up dog if you took it, down dog. Left foot steps to the top of your mat. Right heel plants. Come on up. Warrior one. Breathing in. Breathing out. Feet are anchored. Reach out of the pelvis. Inhale. Exhale to plank and chaturanga dandasana. Or again, just leave it out. You can hold plank. From down dog, 5 breaths this time. So that's a big inhale. Slow, long exhale. Another deep breath in. And a breath out. Inhale to your toes, look forward. Exhale, work your feet to the top. Inhale, find length. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, chair pose. And then exhale, you stand up tall and slide your hands to your heart. Okay, again, inhale, chair. A little faster. Exhale, fold. Inhale, length. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, up dog. Exhale, down dog, step the right foot, plant the left heel. Inhale, come up, warrior one. Exhale, lower down, take the flow, leave it out. Left foot to the top. Inhale. Exhale. Maybe one last time. You take that chaturanga. You can always rest in hero's pose if your shoulders are starting to feel strong, sturdy, and heavy. The muscles. Again, this is going to be a heat building practice. So to build that heat within, the friction, the tapas, the purification, the grit, we exert some effort in this sequence. So always be mindful of what you need and where your boundaries lie today and each day. Your next inhale, you'll come up to your toes, and exhale, work those feet forward. Inhale for length and exhale back in. Inhale, chair. Exhale to stand tall, slide those hands to heart center. Last one, moving on your own or following me. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale for length. Exhale, take it back, lower, flowing. Down dog, right foot top. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, lowering. Next breath in, warrior one on the left. Last one, y'all, we have it. Exhale, the down and up. If you take it, leave it out. 5 breaths in down dog. Inhale to your toes. Exhale, make it forward. Find length on the inhale and exhale right back in. Inhale, chair. Exhale, stand up tall, hands to your heart. Breathe in, mountain pose, close the eyes. Notice the pace of your breath now that you are like in a little bit of rest. 3 deep rounds of breath in and out, just finding your feet again beneath you, finding any sensation in your wrists, your shoulders. As your feet press down, can your crown lift a little higher? A deep breath in through the nose. Open the mouth, exhale. Let it all out. Okay, and at the top of your mat, you're just going to hop your feet apart, maybe just within mat distance. Okay, hands to your hips. Inhale, lift your heart, look up. Exhale, slight bend in the knees as you forward fold. Take your index and middle finger around your big toes. Inhale. For length, you can keep the knees bent, but extend them as much as you can. And then as you exhale, fold in, elbows bend out to the side, trying to draw the upper body onto the lower body. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out, release the bind. Inhale, come up halfway. Sliding left hand under left foot. Right hand under right foot. The palms are up. Also, if you're like, I don't like gorilla pose, that's what this is. You can stick to the peace finger bind around the big toes. Inhale for length. Exhale, elbows bend out as you fold. And I like to sometimes rock a little bit, like super subtle on my feet back and forth to kind of give my wrists a little acupressure. Just pressure in general. And then inhale, releasing the bind, come up halfway. Exhale, hands to your hips. Inhale, stand up tall. Exhale, close the pose, hands and feet meet. Okay, left foot's planted. Bring your hands to your hips.
Yes, Mom.
I see you. Inhale, lift that right knee. Pivot on your left heel as you step to the back of your mat. That's it. So from wide-legged stance, our first pose is extended triangle pose. Right toes turn to the short edge. Arms sweep out to a T. And then you're going to reach, 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 reach. Breathing in. As you exhale, hinge at the waist.
Here you go.
Hold for an inhale. Exhale. Inhale, look to your right toes. Thank you. Bend your knees. As you exhale, come back up. Turn your right toes, taking it to the left side, okay? Inhale, reach your fingers towards your left toes. As you exhale, hinge at the waist, right hand to the sky. Gaze can follow those right fingers. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in, look to your left foot, bend your knee slightly as you breathe out.
come up. Okay, left toes turn. This is it's gonna be a big pivot. It's gonna be a twisted prayer twist lunge back to your right foot. So I think like a helicopter, begin to turn into an open twist. Left elbow on right thigh, right palm meets left. Inhale for length. Exhale to twist. Breathe in here, lift that left thigh bone. As you breathe out, back to your open face, wide-legged stance. Helicopter glide towards your left side, back heel comes up, open twisting to your left. Right elbow outside, left thigh, left palm meets right. Inhale for length. Exhale, looking past that left elbow. Lift that right thigh bone, take a deep breath in. Strong through your legs as you exhale. Unwind, rise up. I really joshed that one up. So it's supposed to be twisted triangle. Let's add that in. As you inhale here, we're just gonna turn towards that right leg. Step that left foot in a little bit. Left hand inside the right foot, right arm reaches up to the ceiling. Breathe in. Breathe out. It's more like a pyramid stance in your feet. They're closer together than they would be in a lot of other poses. Breathe in. Come on up, breathe out. And then let's take it to your left side, the twist, okay? So left toes point to the short edge, right toes slightly out, right hand inside the left foot. Maybe a block here, and then left fingers to the ceiling. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in, bend that left knee a little as you breathe out. Open up wide. Close the pose at the top of your mat. Okay. Left foot strong. Inhale, lift the right knee. Step it to the back of your mat. Get a nice wide stance. Extended side angle, right toes turn, right knee bends, exhale, right forearm to thigh, left bicep by ear. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Try to keep your chest open. This right arm's not sinking into this, okay? You're not frumpy. You're staying expanded. Breathe in. Breathe out, straighten up. Turn the right toes to the long edge, turn the left toes to the short edge. And then exhale, left knee bends, forearm to thigh. Right bicep by ear. Breathe in. Squeeze your glutes. Breathe out. Breathe in. And then breathe out. Come on up. Okay, one more time. Prayer twist lunge. This time, let's bring our hands together. We'll try this transition. As you pivot and turn to your right leg, left heel comes up. Stand in a lunge. You might scoot that right foot more to the right. Left elbow outside right thigh. Take a breath in. And out, in. As you come out, come back through center. Maybe you keep those hands in prayer. Turning to your left side as you inhale, exhale to twist. Elbow across thigh, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, come on up. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, close the pose. One more time at the top of your mat. And then we take that left foot's nice and heavy. Breathe in, lift the right leg, step it to the back of your mat. Toes to the long edge. And we start first with our hands to heart, or our hands to our hips. Inhale, lift your gaze, lift your heart. Exhale, fold forward. And then try to get your feet in line, and maybe you start to get your hands in line with your feet. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, elbows bend back as you fold over. Breathe deeply into the back of your lungs. That's it. Breathe. You've got this. Breathe out. Breathe in. Come up halfway as you exhale. Stand up tall as you inhale. Palms meet behind your low back, interlace your fingers. Yep, take a clasp, extend the arms. Inhale, lift the heart. As you exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees a little so your thigh bones press back. Then let the arms go to your degree overhead. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in, you'll release the bind. And as you breathe out, you're just going to lengthen the spine halfway. Okay, we're gonna take our peace fingers around our big toes. Inhale for length. And exhale, elbows bend out, fold back in. Last one of these. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale deeply. Exhale, release the bind, come up halfway. Hands to your hips. Inhale, stand up tall. Nice work, everyone. Exhale, close the pose at the top of your mat. Okay. Left foot is heavy. Inhale, lift the right knee. And then step it just a short distance behind you. Like half the distance you normally would. Then you're going to pivot all the way to the back of your mat. Scoot that right foot slightly to the right, left foot slightly to the left. And what you'll notice is your left foot's at a 45-degree angle. Your right toes are pointed directly to the short edge. Hands to your hips. You can bring them behind the back for opposite elbows, or if you practice reverse prayer, palms can meet. Inhale, look up, right hip pulling back. Exhale, come halfway down. Bend that right knee slightly, pull the right hip back. Inhale, sternum forward. Exhale, chin to shin. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Bend your right knee slightly. Breathe out, come up. And then pivoting, maybe switching the clasp of your forearms all the way to the top of your mat. Left toes to the short edge, right toes slightly out. Breathe in for length, look up. Exhale, come halfway down. Pull that left hip back slightly. Bend the knees so you get a leverage. And then inhale, exhale, fold in. 3 breaths. Inhale, look to your right toes. Bend that knee slightly as you exhale, come up. Inhale, open up, arms reach apart, chest expanding. Exhale, close the pose, top of your mat. Okay, so this is where things get super exciting. We have our little standing series, which is what I probably talk about every week, is the least exciting part of this. Left foot becomes heavy. Inhale, lift your right knee. Middle and index finger wrap around that big toe, okay? Try to focus your gaze on something eye level or slightly higher and begin to extend the right leg. I would rather you stand up tall and bend your knee than force to extend your leg and start to fold forward. So this one starts to really test our ankles. Left arm up. Last exhale here. Inhale, right leg to the right, maybe left arm to the left. Fire up your right glute, your left glute. On the diagonals on your left foot, big toe mount to outer edge of the heel, pinky toe mount to the inner edge of your heel. Inhale as you bring that right leg back through center. Exhale, head to knee pose. Breathe in. Breathe out. Looking down will help you get into this. Breathe out. Let the leg float. Breathe in. Breathe out, chest is open. Inhale, lift it a little higher. Exhale, set it down. Shake it out. That side is done. Yeah. My arches are like, this is ridiculous. So that is a very valid place to be. Finding your stance once again. Gaze, try to fixate it now. Let it assist you. Right foot becomes heavy. Lift your left knee, breathing in. Peace fingers around the middle or the big toe. So you breathe out and extend the left leg. Right arm reaches up if you'd like. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. You breathe out, take the left leg to the left, right arm to the right. Kind of helps like a seesaw and balance a little bit. Breathe in. Activate your right glute. Don't forget about it. Your left glute to help the hips open. Breathe out. As you breathe in, bring that left leg back through center. As you exhale, it's head to knee pose. Okay. So you're working your head down towards that left knee. Breathe in. Breathe out. Woo! Breathe in. Release it. Breathe out. Hold it. Float it. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lift it a little higher as you inhale. Exhale. Set it down. Shake it out. Nicely done. Okay. And we'll move through one little vinyasa. So as you inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to find length. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Up dog. Down dog. And then right back to the top. Maybe you hop it forward. Inhale, chair pose. Hands can come to the thigh bones if you'd like to sit up taller. Press them away to extend the arms. Then maybe reach up. If you'd like to get real deep in it, you can bring your hands down. Leave your legs as they are and stay low. Pick your poison today, okay? Breathe out. Breathe in. As you exhale, forward fold. Inhale for length. Exhale, plank to chaturanga. Just hold plank if you'd like. Breathing in. Down dog, breathe out. Step your right foot forward. Plant your left heel down. Warrior one, hold for 3 breaths. Nice long inhale. Full complete exhale. One more deep breath in. Starting to look up to your hands as you breathe out. Straighten that right leg, pivot and turn. Turning to the back of your mat. Breathe in. Bend your left knee. Breathe out. And then hold 3 breaths. In. Reach out of the pelvis. Out. In. This is where the only part of this we start on the left side is warrior two. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Straighten your left leg as you breathe out. Pivot and turn. Turn your right toes as you breathe in. Bend your right knee. Warrior two. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, cartwheel down. Exhale, plank to chaturanga or not. And then knees down. Bring your bottoms to the ground. And we'll prep for our seated series. So we take Dandasana a lot here. I'm gonna staff pose in itself. It's just to activate everything in your body. So I want you to flex your toes back. I want you to fire up your leg muscles, your quads, your hands will rest beside you. You press the ground away, the chest opens, and then draw your belly button to your spine, tuck your chin in, hold, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, soften, reach the arms up, take a deep breath in, and then exhale, forward fold. Paschimottanasana, inhale. Exhale. Breathe into the back of your lungs, full inhale. Exhale. You're going to come up to seated. Your left leg will go long. Your right knee will bend, your heel to the groin. Torso to that left leg. Inhale for length. Exhale, fold in. Janu Shirshasana. 3 breaths. Make them long. Give yourself that time. After your 3rd breath, you'll sit up tall and you'll just switch legs. Right leg will go long, left heel will come into the groin. Torso to that right leg, take a deep breath in. And exhale, fold. Like 90% sure someone's hunting out here because I keep hearing gunshots.
but we're fine. Everybody's doing good. We're great here. Take an exhale. Inhale, sit up tall. And we just are gonna take a twist. So as you exhale, take your left leg in front of you, cross your right foot over it, and then start to hug your right leg with your left arm, twisting with the right hand behind you, look over your right shoulder. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, unwind, switch legs, right leg long, left foot across it. Hug your left leg with your right arm. Take a deep breath in, left hand behind you. As you exhale, twist. 3 breaths in, out. Inhale. You exhale, unwind. And we're gonna leave out the pendant series today. So just working your way, we're gonna take bridge pose. So come onto your backs. You can make it fancy. You can just come down easy. Heels close to your butt, toes point forward. So if you look to your right and your left, you really shouldn't see your toes at all, but definitely try not to see your feet. You might see your feet and that's fine. What I don't want are your feet at angles out, okay? Knees up, head and shoulders, press down, feet press down, lift the hips, breathe in, bridge. More room, knees to armpits, breathe out. Breathe in, maybe lift the pelvis higher, lift the heels, exhale, come down nice and slow. Option to take wheel again, or bridge again. If you're ready for wheel, you live your best life. Breathe in, hips lift, breathe out, breathe in, and then exhale, come down. We're gonna do that one more time. Inhale, bridge your wheel, 3 breaths. In, out, in, lower as you breathe out. And then prep for plow, feet go straight up to the sky. What I like to suggest is head and shoulders stay pressing down. You can get your feet up and over, hands come to your hips. You can scoot your elbows a little closer to the midline of your mat. Your toes find the ground. Great. If they don't, great. Today, my hamstrings are tight, so my low back is tight, so it feels a little bit harder. If you want to work on shoulder stand, what you do is you bend your knees to your forehead. Your hands support the back muscles, and then maybe one leg at a time, you lift up. My feet are reaching to the ceiling. My head and shoulders are pressing down. Breathe in. You can also just be in plow and be perfectly splendid. Eventually, feet come down if they're floating. Unroll all the way down. Right hand slides under your right butt. Left hand slides under your left butt. Inhale, lift your head, heart, shoulders. Exhale, keep them lifted, drop your head back. Fish pose, breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Chin to chest as you breathe out, lower it down. Slide off of your hands. Inhale, stretch apart, tips to toes. Exhale, hug your knees into your chest, rock a little side to side. As you twist on your back here, supine twist, arms out to the side. I like to scoot my hips to the left a little bit, then drop my knees to the right. Let's stay here 5 breaths this time. Inhale. Exhale. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathe in, look up to the ceiling. Breathe out, bring the knees through center, take the hips to the right. And then drop the knees over to your left. Look over to the right. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, look to the ceiling. Exhale your knees through center. Walk your feet apart, knees buckle in. Give yourself a big hug. Take a deep, deep breath in. Open the mouth, exhale, side out. Switch which arms on top. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, let it all out. You walk your feet together first. Right toes to the right corner of your mat, left toes to the left corner of your mat. Right hand, left arm. Rest where you'd like. Maybe you prefer them on your belly. We're going to stay here for a Shavasana pose of the week, symbolizing the death, the end of a practice. Often our hardest pose to practice because stillness is complicated. Presence is a challenge. Take gratitude for all the effort you put in. A little time here to let the dust settle so the body can absorb its efforts, can settle for a bit. More of this being and less of the suggested doing of the world around us.
These are yours. These are huge in here.
Slowly start to deepen your breath. Find your belly lifting and expanding, the side body stretching as you inhale. Everything compressing as you exhale. Allow the breath to grow as you find movements
to awaken you from the inside out, outside in. And eventually stretching, rolling, shifting, coming onto a side. Pausing, assessing, starting again. You'll come to seated. The palms will meet over the heart, press them together, elbows reach to opposite walls. Chin to your chest as you bow in gratitude to the space within us, connected to all beings, past, present, and future. May this connection inspire us, our thoughts, our words, our actions, behaviors, habits, our samskaras, the patterns in which we move through the world. Bowing forward to seal your practice. Namaste.